one very blatant copycat called Chatters in Utah, and a series of whack-a-mole-style litigations against several unauthorized In-N-Out pop-up locations around the world. And the burger joint itself was sued in 2012 by a Berkeley law firm on behalf of two men alleging discriminatory hiring practices against black people and anyone over the age of 40. More recently, the California landmark made waves by refusing to comply with federal COVID vaccine mandates, which led to the temporary closure of several locations that were restricted to takeout service only in 2021. One former employee filed suit alleging he was unlawfully terminated after 5 years of working as a butcher for In-N-Out after reporting the company for several labor code violations related to coronavirus protocols. And the company made headlines in July of 2023 when it forbade its employees from wearing face masks in every state it does business in, except for California and Oregon, where those kinds of mandates are illegal. Only workers with a valid medical condition and a note from their doctor are allowed to wear facial coverings or potentially face termination. Why so serious? Well, according to a company memo, we are introducing new mask guidelines that emphasize the importance of customer service and the ability to show our associates smiles and their other facial features, while considering the health and well-being of all individuals. Lindsay Snyder took over the Big Spatula in 2010, and she has run In-N-Out ever since. According to Forbes' billionaire list, she became America's youngest female billionaire in 2013. Prior to taking this position, though, Lindsay said she'd tried to keep her life private, as she claims to have nearly been kidnapped twice, once when she was 17 and once when she was 21. Each time she got away from the would-be hostage takers, successfully avoiding becoming this generation's J. Paul Getty III, or Patty Hearst. Lindsay has kept the tradition of placing Bible verses on In-N-Out products, and has even expanded the practice to their coffee and cocoa cups. In-N-Out today features all sorts of secret foods that aren't actively on their menu. Sure, they have their already mentioned animal-style burgers, but they also have animal-style fries, which are French fries covered with cheese, grilled onions, and pickles. They also have the triple meat, which is a triple hamburger, along with the 4x4, which is a trip to the hospital. Customers can also order their burgers protein style, which replaces the bun with a lettuce wrap, or they can order the Flying Dutchman, which is just 2 patties with 2 slices of cheese. No bun, no lettuce, no frills, and no knife and fork. They can also ask that their fries be well done, which will get them a basket of fully crispy fries. Or they can ask that their fries be light, which will get them a basket full of soft, undercooked fries. Presumably anytime someone orders that, the manager immediately calls the police. Today, In-N-Out has nearly 400 locations. They've expanded into Texas, Utah, Oregon, Arizona, and Colorado, and they are actively pushing their way into Tennessee and Idaho. They attribute their ongoing success to 2 core principles. Don't change anything about the restaurant, and focus on making the same old products as good as humanly possible. By keeping this simple formula, they managed to take in about $4 billion in revenue in every year.
Oh no.
And it doesn't hurt.
I just remembered my Minecraft skin.
Rabid devotion to the house that
oh, thank goodness it didn't save.
Several reverential nods in the cult hit Coen Brothers classic, The Big Lebowski, as well as ringing endorsements from respected chefs like Julia Child,
Dude, are you okay?
And Anthony Bourdain, has cemented In-N-Out as an indispensable part of American culture. The late great Bourdain even famously declared In-N-Out to be the best restaurant in Los Angeles.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries has become a phenomenon the world over,
Burgers and
not just because of its catchy name. From the notably tasty food to the iconic 50s diner aesthetic, there are plenty of reasons why this burger joint has been on the minds and lips of foodies.
Hey, what the name of ground beef is going on? Mr. Bailey, try this. That's your own.
But the most pressing topic of conversation is also the least flattering. Why does a trip to Five Guys have to break the bank? Well, today, we're ordering up the never-frozen truth and taking a peek into the greasy paper bag of Five Guys history to learn once and for all, why is Five Guys so expensive? Okay, if there are only 5 guys, how do they make so many burgers?
Why do you want to eat this stuff anyway?
Between 2010 and 2011, Five Guys Burgers and Fries was the fastest growing fast food chain out there, with a 32.8% increase in sales. Today, there are nearly 1,700 locations worldwide, with even more on the horizon. But even as Five Guys looks to be thriving, it has also come under fire by its target demographic. Millennials have been blamed for killing everything from the diamond industry to